My name is Tina Hatchett, and I'd like to introduce my audience. Scotty Hatchett, Billy Hatchett, and Jackson Hatchett. My specific purpose is to persuade the audience that the flu can be unpredictable in many areas, physically, emotionally, and financially. I'd like to begin. Are you financially stable? Do you have money in the bank for unforeseen incidences? The average American lives paycheck to paycheck, with a greater percentage holding 2 to 3 jobs just to make ends meet. Most Americans don't have a secure financial emergency fund available. Have you ever thought about what would happen if you were out of work for 1 or more weeks from an illness? If your child or loved one was sick? The rule of thumb of 3 to 6 months worth of expenses may no longer apply. Marcus Lehner states in his article, How Big Should Your Emergency Fund Be?, that it is recommended now to have 9 months to 1 year in emergency funds in an account set aside for illnesses or job loss. The flu virus accounts for 200,000 hospitalizations a year and over 36,000 deaths per year from flu-related complications. The flu can be unpredictable in many areas, physically, emotionally, and financially. I have experienced the flu as a patient, as a mother, and as a caregiver. I have been in the medical field for over 20 years, and I am the mother of 3 children. Today, I would like to explain why the flu vaccine will benefit not only you physically, but emotionally and financially. Let's visit why the vaccine is important and it is better than getting the flu. The benefits of the flu vaccine outweigh the risks of the flu virus. Think about how many people you come in contact with daily. Your friends, your family, your co-workers, food workers, cashiers, and the general public. What about the people with low immune systems that cannot fight off infections like healthy people can? How would you feel if you knew that you gave the flu to someone and they died from it? Herd immunity is a term used by the CDC, and in its relationship to the vaccines. The term basically means to vaccinate everyone around to eliminate a virus. Dr. McCullers explains in the article, The Vaccine Helps Others, in order for a virus to freely transmit from person to person and spread throughout a community, it needs to find a susceptible host to infect. The more people who are vaccinated, the greater the chances that the virus or bacteria will reach a dead end and not be passed on. How many of you know that having an illness is not just about you? Let me explain. Your children and loved ones will be exposed to the virus if you are infected. Is that a chance that you are willing to take? Studies have shown that only 24% of children are vaccinated every year against the flu virus. Patricia Curran explains in her article the economic effect of influenza on businesses in the workplace. Workplace practices and school systems in general are conducive to an influenza spread. That once the flu begins sweeping through a workplace or school, controlling it becomes difficult. Now let's talk about why employers are demanding you to get your flu vaccine. Each infected employee may miss up to 6 days of work and need up to 2 weeks to fully recover. Overall, flu has been estimated to cause more than 75 million lost working days in the United States each year alone, contributing to a $16.3 billion loss of earnings, according to an article, How Influenza Immunizations Can Enhance Your Bottom Line. Employers have started new policies making influenza vaccinations mandatory, unless with an MD excuse. This causes many controversies from constitutional rights to religious beliefs. By law, most employers have the right to mandate this policy and can fire anyone for any time for not complying according to this article. Forcing flu shots, employers, and health at work by lawyers.com. Most states, including Georgia, are right-to-work states, meaning that you can be terminated at any time for any reason without cause. Anti-discrimination laws are the only laws that make this illegal for religious beliefs or practices. My purpose for sharing this information is to hopefully make you understand that having the flu does not just affect you. That having the flu also affects your loved ones and co-workers and others around you. Having the vaccine can lessen your symptoms, protect your others around you, and prevent the flu-related financial hardships. Patricia Curran reported from her article that on average, the main reasons employers get the vaccine at work were economic rather than health-related. Of those vaccinated at work, 84% reported that they took part because it was free, 80% because it was convenient, and 82% because it avoided absenteeism. This is the average of the amount of people that get the flu shot every year. 18 years and younger, 44%, 18 to 49, 24%, 50 to 64, 45%, and over 65 is 75% get the shot. Today, I hope you have seen other reasons for the flu saga, how and why employees benefit from the employees getting the vaccine, and how you are not the only person that you will be infected. Vaccine costs and savings. Average cost of a vaccination per person is $11.63. Average work daily savings for every averted illness due to the vaccination is, for a single employee, is $15.38. Amount saved per person due to vaccination is $30.00. The average cost to your employer for lost wages if you had 100 employees is over $20,000. This is one of the reasons why employers are pushing to have flu vaccinations for every workplace. In closing, if you had a chance to prevent an illness or a financial crisis, why would you not take that chance? The virus accounts for more than 36,000 flu-related complicated deaths annually and millions of dollars for lost wages. Even though there is not a 100% guarantee to prevent the flu, even if vaccinated, here are some additional practical steps to make the spreading of the flu less likely. Wash your hands frequently. Do not share cups and eating utensils. Never pick up tissues barehanded. Stay home if you are sick with the flu. Cough or sneeze into a tissue. If a tissue is not available, use the upper bend of your arm. But never cough or sneeze into your hands. I hope this information has convinced you that yearly flu vaccinations are vital to protecting yourself and your loved ones. Thank you.